Hello and welcome to Widener News. I'm your host, Samira Allen.
And I'm your co-host, Alec Lynch.
The Student Nursing Association will be hosting a blood drive on Tuesday, April 4th in the UC Room F from 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. So if you can spare some blood, head on over to the UC Room F to make a much-needed donation that could save a life.
On April 7th, there will be an Out of the Darkness Suicide Awareness Walk starting at 3 p.m. on Memorial Field. Volunteers and participants are encouraged to come out on Friday to raise awareness. If you're looking to get involved or just help out, sign up at the link below.
The Physics and Astronomy Club will be hosting another of their movie nights on April 5th in Freedom Hall, room 122. The movie this week is Hidden Figures, a movie about three brilliant African-American women at NASA. Katherine Johnson, Dorothy Vaughan, and Mary Jackson, who serve as the brains behind one of the greatest operations in history, the launch of astronaut John Glenn into orbit. A stunning achievement that restored the nation's confidence, turned around the space race, and galvanized the world.
Thursday, April 6th, Tri Sigma will be hosting their annual Sigma Night Live. The fundraiser will allow students to get on stage for a competition where they will be reenacting skits from Saturday Night Live. So if you're looking for a fun time, head over to Alumni Auditorium on Thursday at 8 p.m. After it, be sure to stop by Chai Hop, presented by Theta Chi in the UC Atrium.
Don't forget that every Monday with a clear sky, the Widener Observatory hosts a public stargazing event. However, this Friday, April 7th, the Widener Observatory will be hosting one of their public stargazing sessions. So if you're interested in the night sky, head on over to the Widener Observatory to see stars, planets, and so much more. Until then, look to the stars.
Talking about stars, let's head over to Katie with the Widener Sports update.
Thanks, Alec. Hello, everyone. I'm Katie Colt, and this is Widener Sports. This past weekend was huge for the Pride since all teams defeated their opponents. Women's softball extended their 8-game winning streak with 2 wins against Stevenson. The Pride's most notable players were Allie Horvath and Lauren Del Romano. The women won 5-1 in their first game and 8-0 in the second. The Pride travels to Messiah on Saturday, April 1st for their second Commonwealth game. Men's baseball also had a great weekend with a sweep against Albright in a doubleheader. The men won 7-0 and 10-2 on Saturday. Catcher Justin Saprinia and outfielder Mike Garfolo put the Pride on the board in the first of Saturday's games. The Pride returns to action in a home game on Saturday, April 1st at 12 p.m. Men's lacrosse defeated DeSales and is currently 3-4 as they enter the Commonwealth season. Senior Tyler Schulte scored 5 goals and sophomore goalie Matt Horton made double-digit saves for the 6th straight game. The men were victorious over DeSales with a 12-5 final score. On April 1st at 7 p.m., the men play under the lights here at Widener. Another win for the Pride was women's lacrosse. Freshman Melanie Burt scored 6 goals and had one assist against the Eastern Eagles. The two teams were neck and neck the first half. However, Widener remained in the lead entering the second half. Sophomore Kelly Lynch and Christy Roher each had a hat trick. The Pride defeated the Eagles 16-14. Women's lacrosse travels to Lebanon Valley on April 1st for their second Commonwealth game of the season. The Pride's men and women's track team competed in their first outdoor meet of 2017 this past weekend in the Golden Ram Invite. Junior Malik Dixon placed second in the pole vault, and sophomore Christopher Madden placed third. On the women's side, junior Kaylin Timmons placed 11th in the 100-meter dash, and sophomore Aisha Dukes was 10 in the 400-meter dash. Both teams return to the track March 31st and April 1st to host the Danny Current Invitational. That's all I have for you this week. Now back to Samira and Alec.
Thanks, Katie. Pride Recreations will be hosting a chess tournament in Latham Hall on Tuesday, April 11th at 6 p.m. If you're looking for some tough competition or just want to test your chess skills, this sounds like an event for you.
Thursday, April 13th, the Residence Hall Association will be hosting a car wash in the Wolfgang Library Circle at 11 a.m. So if your car is dirty and begging to be washed, head over to the RHA Car Wash.
Also, on Thursday, April 13th at 12 p.m. on Memorial Field, Walk a Mile in Her Shoes walk will be held. Each year, an ever-increasing number of men, women, and their families are joining the award-winning Walk a Mile in Her Shoes, the International Men's March to Stop Rape, Sexual Assault, and Gender Violence. A Walk a Mile in Her Shoes event is a playful opportunity for men to raise awareness in their community about the serious causes, effects, and ramifications to men's sexualized violence against women.
Now let's head over to Mike Inglace for this week's Widener weather.
Thanks, guys. I'm Mike Inglace, and let's take a look at this week's weather. Temperatures are definitely heating up, yet not today because I clearly dressed inappropriately. And that tells us that spring is here and summer is right around the corner. On Monday, we will unfortunately see some showers in the afternoon with a high of 59 and a low of 46. On Tuesday, we will continue to see the rain that will last throughout the day with a high of 64 and a low of 50. On Wednesday, we will finally see some sunshine with a high of 57 and a low of 44. On Thursday, the morning will be cloudy and the sun is expected to make much of an appearance since it will mostly be cloudy with a high of 59 and a low of 49. Friday, we will see some showers throughout the day with a high of 57 and a low of 43. And as the weekend approaches, the showers are going to stick with us. But first, on Saturday, it will be partly cloudy with a high of 57 and a low of 41. Then on Sunday, we will see some showers with a high of 63 and a low of 48. The showers are expected to stick around for much of next week, but hopefully it gets cleared up a little bit for the springtime. That's all we have for this week's Widener weather. Now back to Samira and Alec.
Thanks, Mike. That's all we have for you this week on Widener News. Coming to you from Widener Studios, I'm your host, Samira Allen.
And I'm your co-host, Alec Lynch. Hope you enjoyed our show, and we'll see you next week.